Hey guys, it's Myiesha and welcome back to my channel. In just a few easy to follow steps, I'll be showing you how to achieve this glamorous makeup look. And if you'd like to learn how to do a smoky eye, or if you just want to see how this look came together, then keep on watching.
Let's wait just one more day. I know I'm running away from moments.
I start off by using my ANASTASIA Subculture palette, and I'm just using the shades New Wave and Edge mixed together, and I'm dusting that in the crease. Then I take the shade Dawn and I lightly dust that underneath my brow bone, blending it in slightly with the crease color so that it gives a nice blend. I go back in with the shade New Wave just to deepen the crease and define it a little bit more. Then I'm using this jumbo eye pencil from LA Colors and I'm just applying a nice black creamy base on top of my eyelids. It can be any brand, it doesn't have to be this one specifically. And all I'm doing is taking a nice fluffy brush and I'm blending out the edges of that cream into my crease. Now I'm mixing a tiny bit of DURALINE with INGLOT's eyeliner gel. The DURALINE is going to make the gel easier to blend and not dry out so fast. And then I'm applying the mixture closest to my lash line all over my eyelids and using a fluffy brush to blend the edges out slightly into my crease. And then I just go over a second time closer to the lash line just to make sure it's super intense and dark. Then I use the shade Fudge and I dust it slightly in the crease just to diffuse the black a bit. The black should be the most intense towards the lash line and it should kind of blend out into that fudgy brown color and then to the other shades we had in the crease.
I hope that you come home, please pick up the phone. I need to know if you are fine. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken.
For foundation, we're using Too Faced Peach Perfect Matte Foundation in Mocha. I did apply a little bit first, and then because I was seeing some of my scarring, I decided that I would correct the rest of my face and then apply some after. This foundation honestly gets like a 10 out of 10 so far. I'm absolutely loving the formula, loving it for oily skin. So be on the lookout for a full review on that one. I'm just dusting my face, setting that corrector in place, and then applying the rest of the foundation.
I guess something's broken.
I'm going in with my go-to LA Girl concealer in Fawn just to highlight my face.
I guess something's broken.
And then I'm blending it out with my damp beauty blender. To highlight, I'm actually using a mixture of my Mercier translucent powder and the Sacha Buttercup powder. I always mix the two just because I feel like the Sacha Buttercup is too intensely yellow and the Mercier is kind of too white. So when I mix the two together, it gives me the perfect highlight shade and like it sets my concealer in place. I'm dusting the shade New Wave just underneath my bottom lash line just to balance out my eyes. And then I go in with a little bit of Fudge and I dust that on top closer to my lash line so a bit of New Wave can still show underneath. Going in and contouring with my ANASTASIA Powder Contour Kit, Tan to Deep. I'm just using the first two shades to really contour my face. And then I do go in with that third shade furthest to the right of the palette. And I use that to really intensify my cheekbones and just kind of deepen any areas on my face. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I always blend in my contour and highlight with an in-between foundation powder shade. This one's the Sephora Collection Micro Smooth. It's my favorite powder ever. Like, this is literally all that I use and all I think I'll ever use for my entire life. So I'm just using that to kind of blend out any harsh lines, really get a nice even blend between the highlight and the contour. You don't want like a intense highlight and an intense contour. You want that nice in-between shade as well. So that's what I'm doing here. So I didn't realize until now that I used an eye pencil from NYX to line my lips. It works and it's a pretty brown, so don't judge me. You guys can use any brown lip liner that you want, or even a liquid lipstick. And then I just go in with this beautiful nude from Makeup Forever. It's one of their Artist Rouge lipsticks and it's in the shade M101. I go in and apply these two pretty blushes from MAC. If I can get them out the pan, I will include the name of them below, but I think they're permanently stuck. Like, I've tried and they just won't come out. I'm just going in and dusting off any loose setting powder that I have on my face, making sure everything is evenly blended. And then I'm gonna go in and apply my Fenty Beauty highlighter in Trophy Wife. And I'm just gonna let the highlight speak for itself.